Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about climate change and how it manifests all the world in the year 2050. Climate change is one of the biggest problems for humanity, and even though we already see its effects, there is still time to act and protect our planet. Question number one. How do you think climate change will affect future generations? I think climate change will have a very big impact on future generations. If the temperature continues to rise, people will face stronger and longer heat waves. Many cities could become too hot to live in during the summer. Droughts will make it harder to grow food, and millions of people may suffer from hunger. Also, the sea level is rising because ice. It is melting in the poles. Some island and coastal cities might disappear underwater, forcing families to move to other places. This means more climate refuge and more social problems. In addition, future generations will have more diseases caused by pollution and bad air quality. Children could have asthma or other breathing problems, and many animals and plants will disappear. Question number two. What action can individuals take to help slow climate changes? Even a small action can make a big difference. Each of us can do things in our daily life. For example, we can use less electricity by turning off the lights and unplugging devices when we don't need them. We can walk, ride a bicycle, or use public transportation instead of driving everywhere. We should also recycle and reduce waste using reusable bottles, avoiding plastic bags, and buying local products. Our simple but powerful action, planting trees, is another great idea because trees clean the air and help control the temperature of the planet. People can also change their diet, eating less meat, more vegetable help reduce the amount of greenhouse gases. We can all talk about climate change with your family or friends so more people become aware and motivated to act. When millions of individuals take a small action, together we created a big positive impact. Question number three. What role should governments and organizations play in fighting climate change? Governments and organizations have a very important role because they can make big decisions that affect entire countries. They should create strong environmental laws to control pollution and protect forests, rivers, and oceans. Government must invest in the renewable energy like solar, wind, and hydropower instead of burning coal, oil, or gas. They can also support companies that produce clean technology and finishes goods that continue to hurt to Question number 4. How realistic do you think the prediction for 2015 are? In my opinion, the prediction for 2015 are realistic because we already see many of these things happening. Today, for example, summer are getting hotter, wildfires are more frequent, and there are more hurricanes and floods are many countries. Scientists say that if we countries the same way, the Earth could warm more than 2 degrees by 2015, and that would cause even worse consequences. However, I also think the future is not completely negative. There is still hope if we act quickly. Many nations are now investing in renewable energy, electric car, and reforestation programs. Technology can help us find new solutions, but we must use the wisely. The future depends on our choices today. If people, governments, and companies work together, the prediction can change so the 2015 scenario can be better, cleaner, greener, and safer. Is we all take a responsibility right now. To conclude, climate change is real, and it is already affecting our world. But we still have time to protect the planet and give future generations a better life. Every small action counts, from recycling at home to creating new global laws. If we work together, we can um, still rewrite the future of our Earth.